WLIW Channel 21.
Local broadcast of this program is made possible by an underwriting grant from the GRUMMAN Corporation. GRUMMAN Corporation, a Long Island company committed to education.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get busy. Can you give me a hand? Thanks.
You're welcome, boss.
Right. Now, I've called you here together to get your suggestions for this season's primetime programming. As you know, our ratings are in the cellar. We have got to come up with some shows to boost our numbers. Stop jabbering, Jenkins. What is it?
I got one, boss. It's the hot woman story of 6 serfs, you know, medieval peasants who form a mud throwing team. I call it Surfside 6.
Clearly, you were not listening to me, Jenkins. I said we were here to discuss the prime time schedule. I only want shows with prime numbers in their titles. And you come up with Surfside 6. Is 6 a prime number?
Oh.
No, it is decidedly not. A prime number is a number whose only factors are itself and 1. What are the factors of 6?
1 and 6.
And 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. Forget it, Jenkins. Blotches.
Well, I think we got a winner, Mrs. B. A boffo, biffo, big box office bonanza.
Babble on, Blotches.
All right. It's a story of these 3 bears, see? Cut to prison where they're visiting this Goldilocks kid who's doing time for breaking and entering into their house, right? You'll love this. The guards think they're wild bears, so they throw him in the clink with the Goldie kid. The working title is Three's Company.
Great. The story stinks, but I love that title. 3's a prime number. Its only factors are 1 and 3. Slam it into the primetime schedule. Okay, Silverman, what have you come up with for the primetime movie schedule?
7 Dwarfs Go Hawaiian.
Very good. 7's a prime number. Its only factors are 1 and 7.
3 coins in the turnstile.
Another 3. That's good and prime.
5 moons of the planet Orlon.
Great.
And 7 rides for $7. Takes place in an amusement park.
Oh, well done. 7's a prime number. But wait a minute. 7 plus 7, that makes 14. Silverman, is 14 a prime number?
Well, let's see. Its factors are 1, 14. 2 7s make 14, and 7 2s make 14. So 2 and 7 are factors also. I guess 14 would not be a prime number.
Got a replacement.
But, of course, the magnificent 17.
Well done. 17 is prime and dandy. Prime and dandy. That's a joke. Fletcher, you've been noticeably quiet. What have you got to offer?
Well, boss, I only have one show, and it's not prime.
Well, tell us about it.
The story centers around this restaurant critic. He goes around reviewing Italian coffee houses, and the owners keep feeding him cannoli. 5 cannoli, 6 cannoli, 7 cannoli. They give him one more, and he says...
8 is enough.
Right. So you see the problem. The factors of 8 are 1, 8, 2, and 4. It's not a prime number.
Babe, I got an idea, no charge. Why don't you get your critic to eat One less cannoli. 7's a prime number. You said it yourself, Mrs. B.
That's right. Its only factors are itself and 1.
Or he could eat 2 more cannoli. That's 10. Then you could call it 11 can wait.
Very good thinking, Jenkins. Well, let's do lunch. What have you prepared?
Prime rib.
There's a percentage of people who know a lot about the sense. The rest of the people are simply confused. They don't understand the way percents are used. Like when you want to go shopping, 'cause there's a big sale going on. It's 30% on the normal price. To figure the cost, you've gotta think twice. The number of parts of 100 is what a percent is.
Let's take 2.
Can be said as a fraction to 100 or a decimal or 02. Yeah, it's true. Once you start to notice, you're gonna see examples of percent. When you put your money in a savings account, it earns a percent of the total amount. Or when you're planning your schedule, it helps to think about percent. For 24 hours in every day, what percent do you sleep, work all day? The number of parts of 100 is what a percent is.
Let's take 6.
Can be said as a fraction, 6/100 or a decimal 0.06. That's the trick to think about percent. You gotta give your all 100%. If you just give a half by half, 50%, it's never gonna make sense. The number of parts of 100 is what a percent is.
Let's take 12.
Said as a fraction, 12/100 or a decimal 0.12. Good for you. There's a percentage of people who know a lot about percent. We hope by now you're not confused. You know about percent and how they're used. Now you're one of those people who know a lot about percent. Now you're one of those people who know a lot about percent. Now you're one of those people.
I'm stuffed. I've had 4 hamburgers. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Waitress, check please.
You are about to witness a demonstration of the most practical calculator in the world. Your head. So portable, so durable, so cost efficient, and it really works. Watch.
Let's see. 14.50. And we ought to leave her a 10% tip so she knows we're not cheapskates.
Yeah, and we've been here for 3 hours, so she's earned it. Let's see. 10% of 14.60 is $1.46, and that'll be a 10% tip.
Let's round it off to $1.50.
See what I mean? Don't leave home without your head. The most practical calculator in the world.
You've already seen this much of the show. Now you're going to see this much, so what are you hollering?
Margaret Huxley has a headache. A bad headache. At last. Oh, I'm sorry. At last, a new study that can help headache sufferers. In a survey of quacks to find out what they recommend to get rid of that nagging headache, 18% said, take a nap with a ficus tree. 9% said, wait for running water until it gets tired and has to walk. And 27% of the quacks' questions said, wallpaper a stuffed bird. But what do more quacks recommend a person with a headache do for relief? 45% of the quacks surveyed recommended putting a rainbow trout on top of the head where it aches.
This rainbow trout is really great. My headache's gone, and I can cook it for dinner later.
Nice trout, Margaret.
Thanks. And I'm making a fashion statement, too.
45% of the quacks surveyed recommended putting a rainbow trout on top of the head where it aches.
Not want to be on camera when I'm not ready, that's all.
Well, I'll do my best.
Well, your best had better be better than...
again for America's favorite mathematical game show, But Who's Counting? And here's America's favorite mathematical game show host, Monte Carlo.
Hi, Mathnet, and welcome to But Who's Counting? Before we begin the game, let's meet the contestants. Welcome to the show. And you are?
I'm, Chevy, absolutely.
And I'm Paper,
Chase.
Good answer. Absolutely.
And where do you folks hang your hat?
Oh, I'm from,
No place.
no place in particular. Absolutely.
That's someplace in,
Dakota.
Good answer. Absolutely.
Well, let's meet your opponents. Over here, we have a skirt.
I'm Mickey.
And I'm Mini Skirt.
And what do you folks do for a living?
Oh, you tell them, Fluffy Top.
We dye cats. In other words, if you have on a pink outfit, we could dye your cat to match.
Wonderful! You all know how to play the game?
You bet your life.
Wrong show! Here's how we play, but first, let's meet the marvelous Amber Jeanette at her wheel!
Oh, yeah.
Incidentally, Amber Jeanette will be appearing in that dress at a mall near you. Oh. Here's today's rule. We'll choose 6 digits at random, one at a time. Your job is to make 2 3-digit numbers. When you're finished, add them up, and whichever team has the larger sum wins a terrific prize. Oh, yeah. Remember, once you place a digit on your board,
you can't move it.
And of course, there will be a wonderful bonus prize if you get the largest possible sum. You folks at home, get pencil and paper ready so you can play along too. Here we go with the first digit. There. Go ahead, Amber. The third digit is...
Zero. I love it.
Remember, we're going for 2 3-digit numbers. Number 5.
Absolutely.
Now, the 5th digit is...
Come on.
7. Amber, you're in the pink today. The final digit is... And the final digit is number 2. All right, teams, add up your numbers. We've provided both teams today with calculators, courtesy Cumulus calculators. All right, teams, you ready? What's your number?
Well, Monty, we got 760,
Three.
Good answer, absolutely.
763. Let's see what sum they've come up with.
Well, Monty, I'm going to let little sugar cakes give you the good news.
Our number is 1,402.
1,402, the winning number today. All right.
Yeah.
Now, the largest possible sum is 1,402. Looks like we have a bonus prize over here. Now, incidentally, there are often 4 ways to get the largest possible sum, right? Okay, let's go to the second game. Now, tell me, do you have a secret strategy?
I'm going to let little Tinkerbell tell you all about it, Monty.
Yes, we do, Monty. We always try very hard to put the largest digit to the left.
That's right.
Largest digit to the left. All right, here we go with the second game. Good, Amber. Good. Number 4. And the second digit. Five. Go ahead, Amber. Yeah.
Let's go.
One.
Oh, come on. Hey, hot diggity dog.
4th digit is an 8. 5th digit coming up. Remember, we're going for 2 3-digit numbers. contestants, add up your numbers. You folks at home, see if you can top our contestants. All right, time's up. Let's see how our couples did.
Well, Monty, we got 627.
7. Good answer. Absolutely.
627. All right, let's see if their secret strategy worked. Number, please.
Well, Monty, I want my little Tinkerbell here to give you all the good news.
And I will. Our answer is 1,491.
1,491 sounds like a winner to me. Now, let's see what the best possible sum is. 1,491. Well, their first prize is a portable lake.
Oh, my goodness.
Second prize goes to the Chases, a Sanforized oak tree. And 2 bonus prizes over here for getting the best possible number twice. And today's bonus prize, an autographed picture of yours truly.
Thank you, Monty. Thank you.
Congratulations to the winners. And that's it for
Are we on the air? Oh, hi. This just in. Sources close to the Mathematician General have said that one of the most important aspects of mathematics is logical, step-by-step problem solving. Filmed on the hour between 10 and 12.
The story you are about to see is a fib, but it's short. The names are made up, but the problems are real.
11:43 a.m. and way laid back even for Los Angeles. We were working the day watch out in Mathnet and trying to solve one of the most baffling cases in Mathnet history, the problem of the missing monkey. My partner is George Franklin, the boss is Thad Green. My name is Monday. I'm a mathematician. We decided to look at earlier episodes to refresh our memories. When you're trying to solve a problem, it's important to go back over the facts. A series of robberies had been taking place in the greater and near greater Los Angeles area. That is not too unusual, but the robberies were being committed by a gorilla, or so we thought. The problem was the gorilla was taking things a real gorilla shouldn't need, like money. We figured it must be a man dressed up in a gorilla uniform, until we got a call from the zoo.
Grunt is missing.
Who?
The zoo's prize gorilla Grunt is missing from his cage.
Now we figured we were dealing with a real gorilla, until Jane, our soon-to-be zoologist, pointed out that Grunt would never do the things he was being accused of.
And here's something else you haven't considered. Gorillas need a lot of rest, and according to your own reports, Grunt has been robbing stuff for about 18 hours straight.
Maybe he feels he's on a roll.
Gorillas spend at least 14 hours a day sleeping.
That's more than half a day.
They have to renew themselves. Grunt couldn't have gone that long without sleep. You have to believe me.
We decided to use a strategy we call What If. It's a way to use facts you know with guesses as to where those facts might lead you. Fact. We now knew we were dealing with 2 gorillas. Look at all those sightings. Dozens and dozens of them. We don't know for sure they were all caused by our twosome.
But we know that only one gorilla is missing.
And we know that Janos rented the gorilla suit.
Let's keep working on this together. It's one of the best ways to solve problems. What if he used Grunt on some of the crimes and dressed up in a suit for the other ones? But what if he didn't use Grunt?
What do you mean?
What if Janos kept Grunt locked up and committed all the crimes himself? He could have done it by robbing a store and jumping into his car.
We haven't any reports of gorillas driving cars around.
He could have taken the head off and put a coat on and no one would have noticed him.
Right. Some of the managers of the store said he ran out the back. He could have had a car parked in the alley. But then we got a call and a stroke of luck.
Mathnet, Williams. Yes. Really? That is fantastic news.
Another sighting?
Yes, and you're going to love this one. The gorilla has come home to roost.
What do you mean?
That was the L.A. Zoo. Grunt is back in his cage.
And another call told us the gorilla imposter had been sighted in Hollywood. Call the SWAT team. Let's go get that phony gorilla. With the math chopper hovering in the air above and the SWAT team sharpshooters arriving on the ground below, the ultimate capture of Janos Prokedzin, the make-believe gorilla, was only minutes away.
He shouldn't be there. It's against the law.
So is robbing stores.
Give it up! You're surrounded!
Aren't you forgetting something, Kate? It's right.
There was no stopping George. He was determined to read Janos Prokedzin his rights. 3 of us decided to climb down the hill to back George up. The rest of the SWAT team covered us from above.
You have the right to remain silent. Hey, come on, take it easy. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. I don't think he cares, Kate.
George, get back down here!
Don't worry, Kate. I was an Eagle Scout. I got 2 merit badges for short-footedness. You have the right to run with an attorney. I wish you'd take your head off so I can understand you.
Hey, the SWAT team is going to have to make its move. Get George down.
George, come down. The SWAT team is going into action.
I'm coming. I never did get a merit badge in ladder climbing. Rat. Keep coming. Okay, men, get ready to take them. All right, Prokedzin, this isn't going to look very good in your record. Okay, we're going to help you take them.
Grunt's in his cage. No, he isn't. I went to the zoo and it's not a gorilla in Grunt's cage. It's a man in a gorilla suit. I don't know who he is, but I locked him in. This is Grunt.
But wait, I thought you said gorillas were shy and peaceful. Look what he's trying to do to George.
Cut it out, Prokedzin. That's government property. You're not supposed to have this.
They are shy, except when they're threatened, and having a guy read you your rights on top of the Hollywood sign is threatening.
If you don't cooperate, you'll never drop this now. Don't drop it. I told you not to drop it.
George, that isn't Prokedzin. It's Grunt. He feels threatened.
I can relate to that.
We'll have to use the tranquilizer gun.
What's one of them?
You can't do that.
It'll just put him to sleep.
But he could fall and kill himself.
If we don't do it, he could not fall and kill George.
Oh, boy. Martha's not going to believe this.
Grunt, don't do it. It's me, Jane, remember? It's me. Remember all those Friday nights? The pizza, the stories? Remember you grunted how much we meant to each other? Grunt, leave me alone, you big boy!
getting a little worried about you.
You know, partner, me too.
This time I'll make sure the real monkey ends up in the zoo.
Why don't you stop at Balboa's for a pizza on your way back?
Thank you, Miss Kay.
I think maybe you better ask not to wait in the car.
Sure thing, Mr. Franklin. We'll hold the anchovies.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
So it was Janos all the time.
But I still don't understand why he came to the zoo.
I guess he figured no one would look for him here. He intended to leave after dark, but Jane locked his cage.
The big ape.
The ever-present LAPD captured Janos Proketzian at the zoo, and he was found guilty of robbery and impersonating a gorilla. He was made to return all the money and produce he had stolen, except for 20 pounds of bananas which had gone bad. He was sentenced to an appropriate number of years away from society and real gorillas.
Hey, all you cookie monsters. Don't go away. Sesame Street is next.